about the men that I have dated in different countries. I'm in Italy.
You be dating a lot of men? You be dating a lot of guys, huh? I bet.
Right now, having my morning cappuccino, and I have some thoughts. First thought is that this is going to be a little bit controversial, but the most chivalrous men, like opening doors, walking street side, that is an American chivalry culture. That particular type of chivalry is found in the southern USA, particularly in Texas.
Hell right, brother. Hell right.
Problem is you have to deal with everything else that comes with that. But yeah, you can't really expect.
What's everything else? Cass is living the life. What is everything else here? Elaborate, expand.
That type of chivalry that I have found in other countries, even in the ones that I love, that I prefer to date in, like Italy, the chivalry it's not like that.
The men that treat you like a
That's what I'm saying, lady. You think you're going to go to these other countries and guys are just going to sweep you off your feet and worship the ground that you walk on. That's not the case.
Dating French men.
American men, in my opinion, are easy. They have, I would say, a range of 4
She's a runner, she's a track star.
to 5 emotions. Hungry, really hungry, tired, sports. French guys have like 15,000 more. Blasé, malaise. They have a range that we have never seen before in America. Dating a Frenchman is really anthropological. It's really psychological. It's a game where there are no winners and there are a lot of tears.
I just don't know, like, do these women not ever look in a mirror?
Shots fired!
Like, baby girl, you're forgettable at best. Like, these women are so mid. Like, she's kind of chunky, a little bit overweight. She's not super overweight, but, like, you really want to gain the attention of men all over the world, be in impeccable shape. Be in really good shape. Be undeniable. When you go to the gym, somebody sees you and they're like, wow, that girl is in really awesome shape. But, like, I'm looking at this girl. This girl is a 4 every day of the week. Every day of the week, a 4. Wake up 4. Go to sleep 4.
Listen, ladies, if you're coming to France, for some reason, you thought this is the city of romance. You're right. This is the city of romance. We put French and French together for Europeans to intermingle. You don't know the rules here, okay? This is not an even playing field.
American women have
Bro, she's so entitled. She's not, like, I feel like I could pull more French dudes than her. Like, baby girl, what are you talking about?
Japan is crazy because you have Japanese men who will say and do things to you as a foreign woman that you know they 100% would never even consider doing to a Japanese woman. It isn't anything new. There's a lot of foreign women like myself who experience this with dating Japanese men. Now, obviously, it's not all Japanese men, but there are some Japanese guys out there who just don't take foreign women seriously. They'll go on a few dates with you, probably with the hopes of sleeping with you. They'll maybe date you for a little bit, but as far as like serious talk, like marriage and having kids, bringing you home to their families, a lot of them won't even consider doing that. But you best believe when it comes to asking foreign women to have things like that, like I've straight up had Japanese men send me messages, not with even a hello, how are you, my name is, just straight up asking me if I want to give them a. And the reason why a lot of Japanese men view foreign women as like playthings is because for some reason, foreign women in Japan have a reputation of being easy. And by easy, I mean easy to sleep with.
Ma'am.
I mean, baby girl, we kind of knew what you meant by easy. we didn't correlate that to the difficulty you play Red Dead Redemption on. You know what I mean? We knew what it meant. We knew what it meant. Come on now. It's so funny to me. These women think they're going to go abroad and it's going to be a lot easier. The culture is completely different there. I think women have it the best in America. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. I think they have it the best here. They have the most selection here. Like, men are chivalrous here. They go to other countries, like go to, where is it, Sweden, or where is it, where guys, they go Dutch, the Netherlands maybe, where men don't approach women at all. The women actually have to approach the men. Ladies, good luck. You want to compete with those Eastern European men and women? Bro, go out there. Ladies have to approach the guys.
I am an American living abroad, and I kind of wanted to talk about my experience with dating culture in Europe versus America. So my personal experience is that American guys are much more straightforward and blunt when they like you. As a girl, you don't really have to do much. They will just come up to you, be like, hey, you're cute, like, what's up? European men, they will make eye contact with you, like, you know, give you like that look. And that's where it ends. Like, they will not make a move. They will not talk to you. You have to make the move as a woman. I really don't know why that is. Maybe girls are more bolder here. Maybe it's a respect thing. But honestly, I've been freaking struggling. Like, that's so scary for me. And I will probably never, ever make the first move. Like, I'll hint. But if you don't catch the hints, like...
I'd say this girl's cute at best. Like, I'd give her a 6. Baby girl, you want these crazy, awesome guys. You want these guys that are going to sweep you off your feet and just be the best thing that ever graced your presence. You're going to have to start shooting your shot, especially in Europe. In America, you might be able to get by, but these 6s, they got to start shooting.
So I'll probably just stay single.
There you go. Just buy a dog and die alone. Start a little petting zoo. Invite all your little chicken-headed friends over to pet little mini horses. Do that.
Married to an American woman is because most American women are wired for divorce. Many of them come into your life just to divorce you. They are okay with going through a divorce. They are not willing to take any hit. Any little thing. I'm about to go to the car. I'm about to go to court and get a divorce with you right now, man. I ain't playing with you, boy. I don't want you no more. I'm going to check out this relationship. I do not want to go through that. Most American women live on fast food. Checkers, KFC, Popeye chicken, and, McDonald's. I do not want to go through having to buy food every day outside. This is one of the reasons why I would prefer to get married to an African woman, because African women, they have been trained to make food in their house. They have been trained to stay in relationships no matter what happens. It's very difficult for an African woman to get a divorce.
If I do
Hey, I mean, solid. But you gotta know what you want, man. This is why I say, as a man, you gotta pick what you want. Do you want to marry a modern woman? You run a really high risk of, getting divorced. But if you marry more of a traditional woman who's God-fearing, more than likely you'll stay together.
9 out of 10, I'm gonna pick an African woman over an American woman. Simply because of the cultural element, right? Whether she's from,
I don't know.
If she's from any part of West Africa, there's a certain, I don't know, the upbringing, the connection, the understanding. Yeah,
I think it's the same with like some Asian women, Thai women. Like Cass's grandmother is Thai, and anytime we're over there, her grandma will make sure I'm taken care of to the hilt. And then she'll expect Cass to go out of her way and do literally everything for me. Won't let me get up, won't let me grab my own plate, won't let me take my own fork to the sink, won't let me do anything. Whereas here, like, Cass is pregnant. I'm going to help her out. I'm going to do some things. She still cooks and cleans, but, she's pregnant. She got a belly on her, so I'm going to help her out. But over there, the Thai grandma, she does not allow me to do anything. Put your feet up. What, you want me to change the channel? You want me to turn the TV up? You want me to turn the AC down? Like, it's pure catering to me, but I think it's just it's a cultural thing,
Up. Dating is different over here, okay? If you're moving abroad to Spain, if you're studying abroad, if you're just visiting and you're planning on doing the dating apps over here, I'm going to prepare you, okay? Because it's different.
Prepare me? Yeah, it's funny. I think she looks like a pear.
Shots fired!
Number one difference, I would say, is the guys in the USA are way more forward. Like, it is in the culture to approach a girl and be like, can I buy you a drink? And here...
Can I buy you a drink?
They do not do that, okay? I'm not saying it's not gonna happen for you, but it's just less normal, okay? Number two, it's also not completely normalized to pay on the first date. Like, it's not abnormal to split the check. And, everyone knows it's, completely culturally unacceptable.
Here's my thing. Unless I'm splitting you like Moses did the Red Sea, we splitting the check. Ship it and I should have bought a Honda, put it on a t-shirt. Like, I am not gonna be paying for no bill unless I'm getting some Chuck E. Cheekage. Do you hear me?
In the USA, if the guy tries to split the check on the first date in the USA, here, it's common.
That's fun. Remember to...
I love it. It's equality. It's the equality that you ladies wanted, and I feel like they're even more progressive in those countries than we are here.
100%.
So you're gonna find your future husband on one of your trips to a random city in a foreign country?
And what gave you the confidence? Delusion.
Well, at least
she's honest. At least she's honest about it. But she's got a better shot than some of these other chicks.
In Australia is quite tragic.
I really feel for the single people in Australia.
Yeah.
Every woman I speak to is literally like, it is treacherous out there.
Dire.
Like,
drab.
The men are just so below par. I don't know what's going on. Like, they can't court you properly, or they don't come up to you when you're out, or that's so addicted to online dating that it's just constantly a rotor of women. I don't know.
But I feel for men, because I feel like society's actually made it a lot harder for them. They're scared of I don't know. It's Like, obviously, there's a very distinct difference between being a creepy person and being a confident person.
A creepy person is any guy that's not hot, in your opinion. A confident guy is any guy that you're attracted. This is where I get so mad at this rhetoric of creepy and confident. If he's not attractive, no matter what he says, no matter how smooth he is, he's creepy. But a guy that's good looking, no matter what he says, he's confident. A guy that's ugly could say the same thing as the guy that's good looking, and you see them completely different. So these women right here, calling guys creepy, calling them confident, like, it's all based on how he looks. And it's all because you're shallow and you're not giving, even if a guy's maybe subpar to your look standards, you're not giving him a shot.
I think it's been attacked so heavily that, I don't know, I would feel like it would kind of be nerve-wracking.
If you call men creepy...
Yeah, bro. This whole creepy thing. He's creepy. Just because he's not a 10 in your eyes, that's why he's creepy. That's what's so wild to me. That's why dudes have stopped approaching, though, bro. What is this? I thought dating in Europe was rough, but apparently it doesn't even exist in Australia. I mean... You're mid! You're mid, dude. You look like your dad could have been a frog. Shots fired! You know what I'm saying? You're mid. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It was good to have you guys out, man. Until next time, peace.